you're learning Spanish and you think you understand it, a day in a Dominican resort is about to humble you. Today, I'm taking you with me to Boca Chica, and I'm going to show you what a real Dominican resort day sounds like. We waited in the lobby, ordered an insane amount of food, drank a piña coladas, rode horses, played volleyball in the pool, and somehow ended the day eating even more food. But while you watch my day, I'm going to test you with 5 levels of Dominican Spanish. If you survive level 5, you officially escaped Duolingo. But if you don't understand what we're saying, you're officially a walking robot. Warning, if you learn this, you'll start sounding Dominican, and your Spanish teacher might not like it. Let's see how fluent you really are. Level 1, the lobby. So first, we arrived at the resort and waited in the lobby. And this is where your Dominican Spanish journey begins. ¿Qué lo que, manito? ¿Todo bien? Okay, if you didn't understand that, you need intensive training, because this is literally level 1. ¿Qué lo que basically means what's up, and manito means brother, friend, or basically someone you're talking to. But if you try translating "que okay," literally you probably thought it meant what is what, which makes absolutely no sense. And that's the first thing Dominican Spanish is going to teach you. You cannot translate everything word for word. Sometimes you have to understand the feeling of the language. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Dominican. ¿Qué lo que, manito? And if you thought that was easy, you have 4 more levels to survive. After waiting in the lobby, it was finally time to eat. And we did not order a small meal. We ordered 2 burgers with fries, an alcoholic piña colada, sumo soñando, a strawberry drink with milk, garlic shrimp, fried fish, and pasta with chicken and white sauce. Yes, that was just the beginning. But here's your next Dominican Spanish challenge. Mozo, tráeme una vaina de comer que tengo un hambre del diantre. If you understood that immediately, you're doing better than most Spanish learners. But if you don't, your fluency just took damage. Vaina means thing, stuff, or basically whatever object you forgot the name of. So instead of wasting 30 minutes trying to remember a word, Dominicans will simply say, Pásame esa vaina. And somehow everyone knows what you're talking about. And tengo un hambre del diante means I'm extremely hungry, which was actually very useful because I was. Vaina, think, or stuff. Hambre del diantre, extremely hungry. And if you needed a dictionary to understand that, you're not ready for the next level. Level 3, the drinks. Then came the drinks. We had soñando and a strawberry drink with milk, and a non-alcoholic piña colada. And if you never had a soñando, you need to fix that immediately. Because here's the challenge. Manito, tráeme una fría que estoy seco. Did you understand that? Because if you translate it literally, you probably thought, bring me something cold. I'm dry. And yes, that sounds completely ridiculous. But in Dominican Spanish, estoy seco means I'm thirsty. And una fría can mean a cold drink. So, estoy seco, I'm thirsty. The problem is that you're not just learning new words anymore. You're learning how Dominicans change the words you already know. Estoy becomes estoy. And if you don't recognize that instantly, you're already falling behind. You can't use estoy seco when you've been in the sun all day, or when you've been talking too much, which honestly happens to me a lot. And if level 3 already humbled you, wait until you hear the horse right sounded. After eating and drinking, we decided to ride horses. And this is where Dominican Spanish gets significantly harder. Because you might hear, oye, ese caballo medio mañoso, agárrate bien. And you're probably thinking, wait, why did the word S just disappear? Because in Dominican Spanish, words don't always stay complete. S can become E. Está can become ta. Cansado can become cansado. And slowly, the Spanish students start sounding like somebody that let half the letters. So, ese caballo es medio mañoso means that horse is kind of tricky. And if you didn't understand that the first time, you would have absolutely no idea what was happening, which is a problem. Because you probably should listen when somebody is warning you about the horse. Then, we played volleyball in the pool with our friends. And this is when Dominican Spanish reached its final form. Dale, tírala pa' acá, no la dejes caer, manito. If you understood that instantly, you're officially dangerous. But if you had to replay it 3 times, you're exactly who this video was made for. Let's break it down. Dale means go for it. Tírala pa' acá means throw it over there. And no la dejes caer means don't let it fall. But look at what happened to the words. Para acá, pa' acá, dejes, deje. And now you're not just trying to understand the vocabulary. You're trying to understand the pronunciation, the slang, the speed, and the words that have been cut in half. The Spanish textbook never prepared you for this. And finally, after eating what felt like an entire result, we stopped at Jazmin and ordered fried rice with chicken tenders because apparently we were still hungry. And now it's time for the final challenge. The sentence that will reveal whether you actually understand Dominican Spanish. Oye, dile a tigre aquel que me vuelve una silla, que voy a buscar una vaina de comer y ahora vuelvo. ¿Tú me entiendes? Did you understand that the first time? Because if you did, I have bad news. You might actually be Dominican. But if you didn't, let's see how much you missed. El tigre aquel means that guy over there. Que me vuelve una silla means to save me a chair. Voy a buscar una vaina de comer means I'm going to get something to eat. And tú me entiendes means you know what I mean. So the entire sentence means, hey, tell that guy to save me a chair. I'm going to get something to eat and I'll be right back. You know what I mean? And if you understood that entire sentence without subtitles, you have officially survived a day in a Dominican Resort. So what was your score? Level 1, you need intensive training. Level 2, you understand textbook Spanish, but Dominican Spanish is already smoothing you. Level 3, you're starting to understand how Dominicans actually speak. Level 4, you're dangerous. Level 5, you might be actually ready for the Dominican Republic, but don't get too confident. Because understanding us, a resort is one thing. Surviving a real Dominican conversation is a completely different level. Comment your score from 1 to 5. And if you want my Dominican Spanish Survival PDF, it's free for my proud learners and All Access members. And with All Access, you can send me a video of yourself speaking Spanish. And I'll personally reply with a video correcting your accent and helping you sound more natural. Click the join button near to subscribe. Now comment your score and be honest. Because if you say level 5, I might have to test you. And if you want to see my full experience at the hotel with my family, go watch my last video. The link is in the pinned comment. And if you want to learn real Spanish, not personal Spanish, subscribe. Quick shout out to the channel members. Water TV, Juicy 59, Access Droid, God Cage, Pork Shop Repeater, Leave Your